I'm Charlotte McLeod with the Investing News Network, and here today with me is Brent Cook of Exploration Insights. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Great. So I watched your presentation yesterday. You were talking about majors needing high margin deposits. Do they recognize that they need that? Are they doing anything to acquire them right now? How is that going?
They're starting to. I think
they're starting.
Over the past few years, they've been cutting back exploration dramatically, on like 20% a year since 2011. Just this year, they started increasing exploration. But what's more important, what we're seeing is that they are starting to fund junior exploration companies. They put like $370 million in the juniors this year. They're doing a bunch more joint ventures. So they are just now beginning to recognize that they don't have the future reserves to cover what they're producing now.
Okay. Do you think they're moving quickly enough? Are we going to see reserves decline before they go back up again?
Reserves are declining now.
Yeah.
Are they moving quick enough? Probably not, because it takes, for a large deposit, it takes 7 to 20 years to drill it out, do the feasibility, do the engineering, the social work, the permitting. That takes a long time. So you find something today, it may not be in production for 15 years. So they're behind the curve on that. And we've seen them go out and buy a number of companies. Just in our Exploration Insights portfolio, we saw 7 companies that we own purchased, which was why we bought them, so it worked out well.
Okay. Are there any coming up that you think the same thing might happen to? Others that may be acquired? I don't know if you can talk about that.
It's getting tougher. The easy ones were acquired last year. There's been a few acquired this year, more early stage. And I think what we're going to see is them starting to pick up projects that are not to the feasibility stage, or not in production, but more in the terms of their just drill results are coming out and they say, we recognize this may be large. We'll buy this company, or at least we'll put money into it. We're seeing that happen a lot.
Okay.
We've seen that with Noble Gold. We've seen that with Orion. A number of Newmont's put money into Alicanto. We're seeing that a lot.
Okay. How does the gold price play into all of this? If we have a higher gold price, do we see things happen more quickly, or is it not really connected?
Certainly it's connected. I don't spend a lot of time on the gold price. Joe and I, our thesis is we know they need good deposits. So as long as we own those, I'm not too worried about the gold price. But certainly if gold goes to 1,500, that's going to help most of these junior companies and the majors as well.
Okay. So you mentioned you obviously look at geology a lot, and investors, if they want to know about that, they should follow you, of course. But if you're sitting at home and you want to do some research on your own, on a company, in terms of geology, what should you look at?
Well, certainly on our website, we've got a number of articles that are free that should help. I think we know that most of these projects are not going to work. It's just the odds are real low. I mean, gold sells for what, 12, 15 ounce? Not because it's easy to find. If you're not not a geologist or a mining engineer, I think what you really need is help. Either a stockbroker, a news editor, a brother who's a geologist, that sort of thing. Secondly, go to a website, a company's website. How do they present the data? When they put out a drill release, do you get all the data? You get drill sections, you get maps and geology. And even if you don't understand that, if they give you that data, it tells you that they're trying, that they're competent, and they believe what they're doing. So that's the first fatal flaw. If they go to a website, news releases, there's no information.
Okay. All right. Any other metals you're looking at right now? We've talked about gold. Anything else you're interested in?
We look at all metals. Again, the same thesis that we're looking for the high margin, high grade deposits. But right now, I think zinc is certainly in deficit, and I think copper is another one that's going to do well over the next few years. So those are the other two besides gold that we're looking at.
Okay.
And we do silver as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's great. That's all from me. Thank you so much for coming by. Once again, I'm Charlotte McLeod, and this is Brent Cook.